That is Francesca DiVincenzi from my neighborhood. Thank you for calling in, Frannie. I love hearing your voice.
Well, I'm not loving the sound of yours, Lois Cerullo. I called in today to call you out.
Why don't you just call out which deception product you like the best?
All the girls were so proud of you when you landed this gig. We threw you a party. Even let Tony G's wife bring her macaroni salad, the one with the mayonnaise, and we ate it for you. But now you're talking different. You ditched your accent. Why, Lois? Are you ashamed of where you come from? Wonder, is she dubbed? Her lips match the words, but that is not her voice.
You know what? I think we should just move on to another call.
You know what I think, Lois? I think you changed. Because you're back up there breathing the rarefied air of those ritzy Quartermaines.
Frannie, we have known each other forever. We know each other's secrets and heartaches. And if the way I'm talking has caused you to assume that I'm ashamed of where I come from, then this fancy pants way of talking has got to go.
You go, Ma.
Listen, I love my family. All 8 million of you. I love my people. But Frannie, right now, I love you most of all because you have reminded me to be proud of who I am. And no matter where I am, I love where I come from. Bensonhurst forever.
That's my girl. Are you seeing this, everybody? Our Lois is back.
Look, that voice, that was a cosmetic choice. It was a deception. And the only cosmetic deception that I should be pushing is Deception Cosmetics. Are you still with me, Frannie?
I'm with you forever, babe.
Oh, good, because I know that you are one crazy, busy woman. And Deception Color, Eyes, Cheeks, and Lips is gonna be a game changer for you. Are you always looking in your handbag for those extra eyeshadows, blushes, lip glosses? Well, it's time to ditch.
Tell me how our sales are doing. They're skyrocketing. Wait, when did our sales go up?
When my mom started talking like herself again.
Our problem this whole time is that we needed to let Lois be herself.
Well, it was Granny's idea to have her use a professional accent.
I'm not going to be the one to tell Tracy she was wrong.
Oh.
Hey, General Hospital fans, have you heard? Deception is now a real beauty brand. And the Deceptor is no longer a fictional beauty device. It's a real skincare wand that you can have shipped right to your door.
The Deceptor uses the skin rejuvenating property of red light therapy.
And it's available now at shophomeandheart.com, the new destination for deception products and other must-haves worn by your favorite characters.
Scan the QR code and get something for everyone on your holiday list at shophomeandheart.com.
What up, y'all? This your boy Ace here, and welcome to After News Delight. So let's get to it, you guys, man. I was saying this in my first video, like Friday's episode was full of heat. Like it was really just people saying whatever was on their chest and getting it out to people and snapping on people. Like this is another one right here. So I wanted to do this one because I think it's a very interesting one because Lois, you know, has been going through some changes in her aura, and it normally happens with people who come from like poor backgrounds, and then when they get around a higher tier of financial wealthy people, they kind of change a little bit and lose a little bit of themselves in the process where they came from. And I like this one. So when it started, there was a fellow spokesperson that told Lois that she's become a great spokesperson with her new accent, right? Because she no longer got that Brook Lynn accent right now. And so she was already like off to a bad start. And Maxie came in with some bad news. So Brook Lynn came in and Maxie arrived and told them that they got to make $75,000 in sales today. And that was not going to be something easy. Lucy wasn't there in person either because she was there to manage the social media to raise interest in the segment. And so it was just a really bad situation. Just a really bad situation for Deception coming in. But somebody saves him because, and it wasn't the best way to do it, but it had to be done, right? So, like I said, Lois is already having a pretty bad day. And in the I think she said in the first 40 minutes, they just weren't really getting a lot of sales that they needed. Like you said, got to make 70,000 in the segment. And usually, if you're familiar with like QVC and HSN, like when you watch those segments, man, the host or whatever, they might have like a 1 hour or a 2 hour window for their shopping shows to make money or whatever. And I guess they only had an hour because they said like it was like 60 minutes. So, you're 40 minutes in and you're way under. So they get a call from one of Lois's homegirls back in Brooklyn named Frannie. Such a old school Brooklyn name. I'm like, oh my God, that's so old school Brooklyn. Frannie, right? So Frannie from Bensonhurst calls her up and calls her out on her accent, man. I was like, first of all, these writers are funny on GH, man. First of all, they let this girl stay on the line, didn't cut it off at all, and she was snapping on Lois, right? They just let her go. But good thing they did, though, because it actually helped, because she exposed Lois for changing so much when she got around the Quartermaines, right? And she talked about, why, you know, are you afraid of where you come from and all that other stuff. And I was like, man, this is actually pretty good. And, you know, it woke Lois up, and she was like, instead of fighting with Frannie about it, she just said, you know what? You actually are right. And it was funny because, like, this segment, it was, bro, I was watching this, I was just like, damn, she going off on Lois right now. She going off on Lois right now, bro. She going off on her so much, bro. It was crazy. And I was looking at Haven, and I was just like, damn. Haven didn't know what to think, but I think Haven was like enjoying it too, because like she was just like, this motherfucker snapping on her right now. But it paid off because they got to an agreement. Lois changed her accent back, and she said, you know, she was like, I'm proud of my neighborhood, and she got the sales up. Maxie, no, I think it was Brook Lynn that revealed, because she had the tablet in her hand, and she revealed that the sales went to a new high or whatever, so it worked. And Haven was really, really proud of it too. And shout out to Morgan Fairchild, man, the legend Morgan Fairchild, man. The only thing with Morgan, man, she looked fake, man. Like her face looked fake, man. She looked like Megan from that movie, bro. I'm like, damn. She looked fake, man. And Morgan Fairchild, man, she was a beauty back in the day, man. She should have never did anything to her face, man. I was like, man, she looked like somebody in her 70s or 80s that's trying to look like someone in their 50s, bro. I'm like, this ain't it, bro. This ain't it, bro. But it was a good segment, man. I like it, man. I actually, you know, I think Lois, especially with Rena Sofer playing her, man, I think they should just leave the accent. But this is the one thing before we leave, man. First of all, where's Tracy? Because a lot of us is waiting for her to say what she got to say. Tracy is missing right now. There's a lot of people that been getting away with a lot of stuff in that Quartermaine household and changing and stuff. Boy, oh boy. But you know Tracy about the money, so she, man, when she see that bottom line, she gonna be like, continue to talk that way. But we know how Tracy is, man. She one of them type of people, man. Get back on here, Tracy. I hope we see her before Christmas, man. I just gotta hear from her, bro. Cause she about to snap on some people. Cody, you better be ready. But go on ahead and give me y'all thoughts, man. Give this video a like, share, subscribe. Thank y'all for watching this one after news to like.